Timestamp. It is January 26, 2026. It's almost 3 a.m. Trying to keep it down. My girl's asleep on the couch. She's got her surgery in a couple hours. I am so many good choices, you know. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. My Trouble with Tribbles mug has a residue on the inside. I need to wash that. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to do some soups and make a cup of whatever that is. Oh, I smelled it being brewed and it smelled good. It's almost gone. Hey, Hex. So, I learned tonight that if I sleep sitting up, I can't breathe really well. I was trying to kind of sleep scrunched up on one cushion of the couch. Didn't work worth a damn. I got probably about 2 hours sleep. And I've been coughing for an hour. Oh. Okay, thanks. Trying to kill both of us. Cool, great. X came and slept on the back of the couch where I was. My girl's got Stevie and Luther, her main cats, kind of in the other corner of the couch. Yeah, I don't think I can sleep like that. Now I know, right? It was weird. I feel a little short of breath because I did cough something up before I started recording, which doesn't need to be televised, you know. So I definitely like good stuff. So yeah, she's having a parathyroid checked out. I guess you have 4 of them, and if one of them goes bad, it can cause all kinds of side effects, which she's been dealing with that list of side effects for months, so maybe longer. They've just now kind of isolated that this is probably what it is, so they're going in. I'm nervous about it, but they say it's pretty, I looked it up, it is pretty, it's hard to screw up, so, but still, you know, people are going to have sharp things around my girl's neck, and I like my girl, so, you know, Don't oops, please. Suits it up. That is the Harry and David milk chocolate caramel. Yep. 3 o'clock. You know how coffee can, I mean, for me it always smells at least good, but sometimes when it's brewing it just smells brilliant. So Sammy's here today too. Sammy is the Border Terrier. Big old barrel chest, mutton chops. He's 40 pounds and handsome. Maybe 50. So we were walking all 3 of the dogs in the backyard, just talking. Scrappy started going nuts, barking toward the end of the fence. Tanner ran over there and started barking, going nuts. We started hearing a weird clamoring sound on the other side of the fence, and suddenly a gray pit bull dropped into the yard, climbed the fence, red collar. Ta-da! And he and Scrappy started running around the yard like they were old pals playing, which I'm kind of wondering if they're old pals playing at this point. I'm wondering if that was the first time that particular dog has come over for the barbecue, you know. I don't know. But we got everybody inside and closed the door because we're not scared of pit bulls, but you know, when a random 60-pound dog suddenly appears in the backyard and you've got your two dogs and your dad's dog, and none of them are really combat class, you know, it's like, who are you and we're gonna go. So he finally did leave. Pix knocked on the next door neighbor because we thought maybe it came from them if there was nobody home. But he left of his own accord. We don't know how. Probably the same way he came in. And it wasn't on my bingo card. Gray pit bull climbs fence and appears in backyard. Nope, wasn't on my bingo card. Nope. That was unexpected. Don't even know whose he is, really. We think he lives next door, but we don't know that. So in a bit, I'm going to put together a quick bag. I'm probably going to be in the waiting room for about 5-6 hours, they said. And then I will drive her here, and I will throw her on the couch. Well, not really, but... And I've got soups, I've got mashed potatoes, I've got ice cream. Because apparently solid food is going to be not incredibly appealing for the first 24 to 48. Go figure, right? You just had people with sharp things in your neck. Yeah, I can see that. So, I am ready. My grits. We can do this. But yeah, I probably got about 2 hours sleep, or something close to 2 hours and something close to sleep. But yeah, the whole sitting up or like scrunched up sitting couldn't breathe. That's interesting because my mom used to sleep sitting in her chair. It was a bit of a recliner, but she said that was the only way she could sleep. She had COPD and oxygen and stuff like that. Not always on, but frequently. Just considering the fact that the way that I was trying to sleep is drastically different than the way my mom was sleeping. Yeah. Hex is very annoyed because Kaiser is lounging on top of the dryer, which makes it hard to get to the food bowl. And he keeps coming in here and trying to get me to go out there and move Kaiser. And I keep telling him, if you jump on him, he'll get to him to move. I'm not just going to move Kaiser, you can handle this. You gotta fight your own battles here. But yeah, Kaiser will frequently just like lounge on top of the dryer and everybody else is like, hey, kinda want to get some food, can you move your fat arse? No, you're just gonna lay there? Okay, I'll come back. Show them you're serious. Yeah. Kids. So I'm gonna try and get done what I can get done on my list while working around the patient, making sure the patient's okay. Glad I got the 7 hours that I did the night before. I'd be hurting. Probably going to take a nap some point today, though. I don't know if there's going to be a way around that. Worst case scenario, I could break out because I've got one of those memory foam mattresses, which was going to be my bed once we got things more squared away here. It's kind of plan C and a half. Maybe I'll make a patch in the master bedroom and lay it out there, throw a sheet on it. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah. But yeah, she seems to be sleeping okay, which is good. She kicked me in the hand pretty hard one time. Just had my hands, like on my legs or whatever, and kind of donkey kicked one of my hands. I was like, ow. Just kicking in her sleep, Her feet are kind of near my legs, draped over my legs. With her heel just... It's a good thing I don't play guitar. I'll throw off my game, right? Yeah. The pit bull seemed pretty nice. He was friendly. They really were just running and playing, and we were freaking out because... And suddenly... I don't know. Some random silliness in our lives. This was just kind of a weird morning check-in. I'll probably do another short video later on today with an update or whatnot. But, yeah. My computer keeps blue screening. I'm thrilled. Alright. It's a pretty desert scene with like a rock archway mesa looking thing. It's nice. It's nice. Kind of prefer it when my computer's working correctly, but that's a nice. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hug your parents, hug your kids. Don't get mad when your wife kicks you in the hand. I'm in a bruise. It still feels a little white. Make it a great day.